stars to make the unknown known.
Start trying to have people look into your life. Start trying to have people look into what music you make. Start trying to have people look into what clothing you making. Start trying to have people look into that new designer designer brand that you just had come out. Like, whatever happened to that? Whatever happened to us being those people whatever happened to us having dreams, man? What's good with it, gang? Shoot, today I want to talk about purpose. I hope you've been straight and all that. Hope you living good. I hope you doing good, man, for real. I hope you figuring out your craft, and I hope you getting on your game, for real. I hope you listening to more people on YouTube than just me. You starting to figure out what it is your craft is. You trying to figure out what it is you trying to get into, for real. But today I want to talk about purpose. The title of this video is kind of crazy, kind of not crazy. I mean, you have no purpose. Like, if you starting to think, like, what is my purpose in life? Or why did God put me on this earth? And then you starting to figure out your craft. Your purpose is really your craft. Like, why is it that you're here? It's for you to figure out yourself. Like, why is it that you're here? Are you here to be one of those bums on the street? Even those people have purpose. I'm saying you have no purpose because you just haven't figured out what it is going to be your purpose. Like, what it is you want to achieve. Like, those people on the street, it's not that they serve no purpose, because everybody in this world serve a purpose. Everybody has a purpose, okay? I say you have a purpose. Like, the people that you go around, you can give them a purpose, but are like, it's the purpose I'm talking about. The purpose I'm talking about is like what it is that they want to do. Have they achieved what it is they want to do? Like, were they able to stay on their craft? Were they able to stay on their grind and achieve their craft? Like, having no purpose, I feel like, would just be like, you're not doing anything. Like, you're just a bum, for real. So right now, like, me basically saying you guys have no purpose, I'm only really saying that because I'm saying, like, you haven't, started to, figure out your craft. Like, if you haven't started to figure out your craft, then you have no purpose. But if you're on your path to your craft, then you're figuring out your purpose. Like I said before, my purpose is freedom. Freedom. My craft has everything to do with freedom. Like, freedom being, like, me just talking. Like, I talk about how my day, when I get on YouTube, I'll talk about how my day going. Sometimes I vent. Sometimes I give you a little spiel. Sometimes I really just get on here and talk about life. Freedom is life to me. Like, being able to live how it is I want to live. Just like that's my purpose. Like, I listened to this one book called Think and Grow Rich. That's where I keep getting definite purpose from. When you see me use terms, like, you be seeing me trying to sound all smart and me talk about purpose this, purpose that. It's like, because I'm in there reading books. I'm reading different books. I'm gonna give y'all, like, different books, like, when we go along with the little YouTube video. Sometimes there's gonna be some books in here. You should check them out. Like, Think and Go Rich. I haven't really seen too many I haven't really seen any real progress, like, basically, like, money wise or anything. Like the other book I gave y'all, like The Intelligent Investor, that's helped me, like, when investing. But Think and Grow Rich, I feel like it's improving my mindset. I'm starting to question life. I'm starting to question my purpose and all this and all that. It's helping to, like, elevate me on, like, a spiritual level, for real. It's really helping me, like, to figure out my purpose. And I was like, freedom is my purpose. It took me a little minute to start thinking about my life. And, like I say, I don't have ODD, but, like, I don't mess with authority too much. So I'd be like, I want to live. I want to work my own hours. I want to figure this out. So entrepreneur, like, freedom. Like, I really want freedom. Freedom to live my own space. Like, to get up out of here. You know what I'm saying, man? You know what I'm saying? Come on. Keep moving forward is even my own type of freedom. Like the freedom to never get, like, to get where it is I want to go. Like, just to do anything, man. For real. Freedom is, like, a big thing for me. It's a big stretch. And it's kind of like part of my blood, for real. Freedom, trying to achieve freedom. But like I wanted to say before, not to say you have no purpose. It's just that if you haven't got on your grind, if you haven't started and all that, then you basically don't have a purpose. Like, if we keep it in the book, if you made it through the beginning of me, like, trying to figure out what I was trying to say, and now you're here, I'm glad you're here, because now I really know what I want to say. What I really want to say is, like, the people who have no purpose is like the people who haven't started the grind. Like, they're trying to figure out what it is their craft is, but you already figured out what your craft is. If you know what your craft is, and you know your goal, you got your goal, your craft, you got that ambition, and shoot, you're doing your self-care, you're already on your grind, and you got all this stuff going. You can basically picture what it is your purpose is. And when you can put your purpose into a word, even one word or more than one word, then there you go. And you just gotta chase after it. Because that's all I'm doing right now. I'm chasing after it. Chasing after my purpose right now. Shoot, you little YouTube videos, sometimes I be on here. That's me chasing after my purpose. Like, my purpose is freedom. Like, freedom to live comfortably, freedom to, like, make sure everybody else eat. Like, that's my purpose. That's why I'm here. Can't nobody else tell me why I'm here. Can't nobody else tell you why you're on this earth. Can you go to anybody else and be like, why am I here? Well, you were scientifically created. Well, God made you. Well, this, and that. Bro, why do you think you were here? Why do you think you were placed on this earth? That's really all that matters. On God, that's really all that matters. Why it is you're here, it like the scientific reason behind it don't really matter. What it is you're gonna do with it, like, are you gonna take action? Are you gonna like step up your life? Are you gonna build on your life? That's really what matters. Like, you figuring out what your purpose is and you chasing after it and you finding ways to chase after it. That's all that matters. So once you find your purpose, I say go read the Think and Grow Rich book. Even though it's not my book, I say go read it. You read the Think and Grow Rich book, you learn about definite purpose and all these things that I'm taking from it to like bring it to my own content. And you be like, oh, dang, he sourced the material here from a lot. He said this a lot, this, and a lot of this, and that. That's really, I'm just trying to help y'all by helping myself, really. Like, I help y'all help me. You know how I go. We family around here. For real. I'm not gonna lie. But, true. And thinking, yeah. But, no, they're not coming down here. But in the book, Think and Grow Rich, man, they talked about desire and definite purpose. So it really just got me thinking what my purpose was. And then eventually I was just like, I've been getting questioning like the meaning of life. Like, what does life mean? Like, what it is I should do in life? Like, I just started questioning it. Because, like, a lot of people don't get to live to where it is when they want to go. And so I was like, I don't want to be one of those people who just, like, forever... Like, I don't want to be one of those people who's chasing after something so far ahead of the future. Like, they're planning so far ahead in the future that you're not living their life. I want to live my life. Like, you only have today guaranteed. You only have those guaranteed 24 hours if you wake up. Like, not to scare y'all or anything like that. I'm just saying, like, when I wake up, I only have 24 hours. And I have to use those 24 hours for school. I'm not to say y'all shouldn't like school if you're, like, one of my younger viewers or, like, what's going on. But I'm saying, like, school to me is like not a huge waste of time, but I feel like it do take a lot of my hours out of the day that I could be using to do other stuff. That's just where my mind is. Somebody else's mind could be that they need those 24 hours. Like, you have to figure out what you like. Do you need those 24 hours? Man, that's besides the point, man. You need those 24 hours. What I'm trying to say is, are you using those 24 hours correctly? There we go. Are you using those 24 hours correctly for real? That's what you need to figure out. Like, could you be putting more time towards the grind? Could you be using some time to figure out what it is your purpose is? Could you use those time to develop your craft, to even go figure out what it is your craft? Like, figure out what it is you want to do. You have no purpose. The people that's gonna click on this video, I already know there's gonna be people. Freak, man, my fault. There's gonna be people clicking on this video thinking like, I have no purpose. What do you mean I have no purpose, man? I want to go do this. I want to go do this. I want to go do that. And it's also gonna be some people clicking on this video like, dang, can he tell me my purpose? No, I can't tell you your purpose. Nobody in the world can tell you your purpose. Your mom can't even tell you your purpose. You can only describe what it is you want to do. You can only tell people what it is you want to do. You have to go chase after what it is you want to do. And you have to figure out what it is you want to do. Shoot, if I had some ways of figuring out what it is I want to do, I would say look in your past, look in your experiences and take some bad experiences, see how other people is living, see those people that's living on the street holding up them signs, for begging for money. Do you want to be one of those people? No. And so what are ways that you can do not to be one of those people? What gets your brain moving? What gets you thinking? What really grinds your gears? What's the reason that you're trying to start your grind? You got to have a reason. Come on. What's the reason that you want all this money? Okay. What's the reason that you want that jewelry? Your purpose can be anything, but it's really got to be more meaningful to you. It has to be something that's meaningful to you. Can't be something that's meaningful to somebody else. It can't be somebody else's expectations. Before I showed you how I was trying to live off somebody else's expectations, I stopped that in my teen years. I started thinking to myself, I don't want to be that, so I'm not going to be that. I'm going to be what it is I want to be. I'm going to go chase my dreams. Like I be saying in the one edit that somebody made for me, I appreciate him making that for me. But like I was saying, man, in that one edit, whatever happened to people working for us, people actually talking to us like we the boss, texting us, boss, can I work these hours? Man, when you somebody to ask you can I work these hours, or boss, why am I working these hours, or something like that, and instead of you asking for time off and all this, I'm just saying that's freedom to me. to like run things. I don't know. I like to have some control. I don't know. I like to have control. Not to say I'm a control freak, but I would rather have more control over my life, more like freedom over my life. And plus, working them jobs, you're working a job for somebody else. I'm not gonna lie. For all the people that's working a job, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna say it's meaningless, because it really do mean something. It's how you like support your kids, support your family, buy those clothes, like everything. So I'm not trying to downplay your job, but you should really be thinking, like, while you're working that job, you should be thinking, like, how can I make some extra money on the side? Like, how can I start my own business where somebody else works for me, like I'm working for them? Like, you could really be thinking that, because the money that you're getting, it could be either good or bad. Say you're getting some amazing money. Imagine the people that's at the top of the corporation, they getting way more money than you. Like, that's what I really be thinking. Like, the people that be posting videos on YouTube, they making a lot of money. But what about the person who first started YouTube and the people who first started YouTube? Man, them people making bread. I'm trying to get like them for real. So it really stems down to like multiple sources of income. I've been like looking into it, like millionaires. They say it's multiple sources of income. Somebody else told me that it's really one source of income. It's really, to be honest, I really feel like it is like just figuring out what it is your craft is and like chasing after it to such a high degree that it's just like, it makes you like a whole bunch of money to like studying. I'd rather say like become a master of one thing than a master of everything. Because if I go on like different platforms and I'm trying to master like a lot of things, then my focus is split. Say I'm an athlete and I'm trying to master how to play soccer, basketball, and football. When I could just focus on football and go on D1 for football, it would be way easier going D1 for football, because like my attention wouldn't be so split between the three. It would just be football. Not to say that those other things can't help me with the one sport. I'm just saying that I could really put more time into the one sport and master it by looking into those other sports without playing those other sports, by just like you can have more time focused on one thing. You're bound to improve in this one thing more than you're bound to improve. Like, if your focus is split, then you're gonna improve in all three, right? But you're not gonna improve as much if you're in the as much as you would if you're just in one thing. If you're all 24 hours of the day is focused on this one thing, then you're gonna improve more in this one thing than split. That just makes sense. That's like common sense. But for real, I really wanted to get you thinking about what your purpose is in this life. I know I've been stuttering a lot, but that's just how I get sometimes. So let's go. That's really besides the point, for real. But get to thinking about what your purpose is in this life. Like, what it is that you desire. What do you desire? What it is you trying to do? Why did you click on this video? Is you trying to find your purpose? If you're trying to find your purpose, look inside yourself. Shoot, not even to be motivational, but like look inside yourself. Like see what it is that make you tick. What it is that you like doing. What make your heart race. What it is that you like. You like doing content creation? Man, shoot, get a camera, get a phone, figure it out. You like cooking a lot, man. Man, cook something, man. Go in that kitchen right now, cook something up, whip something up. Start watching them tutorials, man. You know, cooking with Kaya all on the internet. See how she be cooking her food, man. Take some tips. Start your own cooking videos on TikTok and YouTube. Man, come on now. There's so many resources in the world that we can use to gain attention. Like, YouTube is one of the things that we can use to gain attention. You got to figure it out. Like, just figure out how like you can make your purpose and your craft work for you. Like, how you can use like all these other resources and make them come back to you. You just got to have originality in your stuff. That's really all it is. It's originality, getting people to know your face. Like, I feel like that's really all this is. Like, getting people to know who I am. Like, getting people to like learn from my experiences. Like, if you sit down and you focusing on your craft and you tell people something about you, I feel like they like it more, because it's like more genuine and it's just more like it's actually real. It's like not something that you created. It's some real stuff that actually happened. Some real stuff that's actually went down. But I began to question life for real when I was thinking about my purpose. Like, when I was thinking about my purpose, I was like, why is it that I wake up every day? Why is it that I want to be here? Like, I wouldn't say I was depressed when I was thinking about my purpose, but like it really did ask me some, like, I was really asking myself some deep questions once I picked up that Think and Grow Rich book. I was like, what's my definite purpose for real, man? Why am I here? Why am I breathing? Why do I get more years to live than those ants? Like I still don't know why I get more years than them, but like it's really just like thinking, like questioning yourself, questioning the world for real, and you're gonna really figure out your purpose. Like, I was like, why are we sitting up atop the food chain? Desire. Like, we desire. Like, we probably, like, people say we a greedy race. They be like, humans, greedy race. You read anything fantasy, they're gonna be like humans is greedy. You read anything like even in the real world, we like focused all of us focused on money. We focused on money. Why? Because we want stuff. We want stuff. We want to live comfortably. Do that really make us greedy for wanting to be relaxed? Like that's true that's achieving peace. We want peace for ourselves. And like I want peace because like that's why I said freedom. I want peace for myself, my family. Like I just want us to all be straight for real. So that's what I'm saying for when I say freedom. Like I want everybody to be straight, you know? And so I said we sit on the top of the food chain because of our desire. I got notes right here. I'm saying like we sit up here because of our desire to grow, live, and like prosper as a race for real, as a species, like whatever. I don't know the real like term for real, so don't really quote me on that. But I'm saying like that's why we here for real, because we just had a big desire. Like our desire was just so like I don't know, like our ambition, our desire, like you just really desire to live, desire to like live comfortably, like desire to actually think about stuff. Like how we can take down the lions, how we can take down the tigers, how we can live. And like how can we live better? How can we make things easier? Like all the technology and all that, man, that stuff stem from a desire. So we gotta so like when you're looking for your purpose for real, just figure out what it is that you desire. And don't really just say money. Like you can say money, shoot, you desire money, how it is you're gonna get money, and what it is that you like to do. Figure out what it is you like to do and turn that into your craft. Because if you turn something that you don't like to do into your craft, and you're not gonna like spending the hours studying it. So like I'm in this engineering class, and I used to want to be an engineer, but I really don't want to be it no more. So like when I'm in this class, everybody else is like so in tune with it, so they love it so much because it's what they really want to do. But I'm in this class thinking it was what I wanted to do, and it turns out it's not what I want to do. So I'm not putting as much effort in as everybody else. So like if I really go and I figure out what it is I really like to do, I'll put 100% effort in there. I don't waste no 24 hours. My fault. Let me go cover this thing up so you can hear me more. Yeah, I got the PJs on. I ain't gonna lie. I put the coat on because I like it. I like it. But what was I saying? Desire. I was talking about desire and purpose in life. Shoot. Screw what I was saying. I can keep going. Shoot. I mean, think about like you could think about why you was created and all that. You can get all spiritual, but for real, I really want to just say like you gotta have some reality to it, man. Not to say that a higher power isn't real. I'm never gonna say a higher power isn't real. Like we need something that we can draw strength into ourselves that'll help us lift us up at our deepest and darkest moments. So I'm gonna say keep that, but I'm also gonna say like since you're here, meet that higher power halfway. Like you can believe in that higher power, but if you're not willing to meet that higher power halfway, then they're not gonna help you prosper. Also, you need to get to thinking like, I don't know, just like you clicked on this video because you have no, like you feel like you have no purpose, or you just wanted to figure out what it is I was saying about having no purpose. So try and figure out what it is your purpose is. Try and figure it out what it is you like to do. Try and figure it out how you can make that money move. Try and figure out how it is you can live more comfortably. Try and figure it out how you can get them studio time. Try and figure out how it is you can ball harder. Try and figure out how it is you can go D1. Try and figure out like so many different crafts, man. Like you an artist, figure out how you can paint the best picture, man. I don't know, bro. I don't know what it is y'all like to do. Comment down below what it is your craft is for real. I want to know about y'all crafts. Like, I know I just be liking the comment and hearting it, but like, if you actually tell me what it is your craft is, I'm gonna go down there and I'll be like, oh dang, that's sweet. Like, I might throw a fire comment down below. I might ask you about your comment. Like, I really want to know like what it is your craft is. Like, what it is my craft is. My craft that I really put the most time into, I'm not gonna lie, is rapping. Like, I don't know how to create beats for real, but like when I get to the lyrics, I love them. Like I get to put my pain, my heart, my soul, like put your pain, your heart, your soul into your craft, and you're gonna come out with something that you like. And it don't matter if other people like it. Well, I'm not gonna say it don't matter. It has to draw attention, but still it's gotta be something that you love to do. Like rapping is something I love to do. I'm not gonna lie, probably not something I'm gonna ever drop. And I think I'm gonna keep going forever. Because inside the book of Think and Grow Rich, that's what it's called, Think and Grow Rich. He said as long as you become obsessed with it and you use all the opportunities that you can, you're gonna get somewhere. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do the exact thing. He used good examples too. So like, go check out the book. It's not my book, I'm just saying. But yeah, for real, like I wouldn't say I didn't have a purpose before I started this video, but I'm really just saying you have no purpose because you haven't figured out what it is you want to do, or like what it is your purpose is. You can't like, you have no purpose until you figure out what it is your purpose is. You could be placed on this earth for like a reason, and you can't just say your reason is that you was placed on this earth for a reason. Why are you living? I was placed on this earth for a reason. Bro, what is the reason? Why are you here? Why are you taking up air in space? Why are you stepping on ants whose lives matter? Like why does their life, like, come on, man, figure it out, man. What it is that you're here for. Figure out your purpose. Come on now, figure out your purpose. What it is you like to do. You like to you like to mess with the teeth. You like to be a dentist. You like to like fashion. Like, what do you like to do for real, man? Figure out your purpose. Figure out your purpose. Figure out your craft and chase it. Man, 3 ways to figure out your purpose. Man, I need to make a video or something like that. 3 ways to figure out your purpose. Shoot, what it is you like to do. Shoot, past experience, past good past and bad experiences. Something like that you've been chasing after, something that you wanted since you was a kid. It's got to be something that you kind of wanted when you was a kid, or like something like a new idea, for real. Something that's just stemmed in your heart and like you just love it to death. That's got to be your craft. Something that just stemmed in your heart that you love it to death. 3, how to figure out your craft. How did I figure out my craft? Like, I need to look inward. How did I figure out what I like rapping? Shoot, it could even be something that just like that take the pain away, take the stressing away. Like, rapping like helped me like clear my brain. Rapping, like writing novels, like going to that different world and like write down my experiences and like putting it in a different way. I can write all the anger out. I can write all that stuff just gone, and people can actually like it for how it is. Like that stuff, and I'll be calm after I get done writing. I'm not as mad anymore. That's amazing to me. I'm not gonna lie. That's why it's my craft, because it like made me happy. Your craft, something that make you happy. Boom. Come on, it's like little easy stuff to figure out. You clicked on this video because you have no purpose. Not to say that you don't have a reason to live. I'm trying to say you have no purpose. I'm trying to say the only reason you don't have a purpose is because you haven't chose what it is you want to do. You have no purpose means you have no craft. Your craft is your purpose, ain't it? Or like, what it is purpose to you? Like is your purpose to live for your kids? If your purpose is to live for your kids, what it is, like, how are you making income to like support them and what it is they want to do? Like, purpose can like be so many different things. It could be your craft. It could be what it is that you love. It could be an ideal. It could be so many different things, man. You just gotta figure out what it is. Like, you can't have a purpose if you don't know what it is. You can't just be out here blindly living. You're supposed to figure that stuff out in school. Like, when they talk about like figuring out what job you want, they trying to help you figure out your purpose. They just not really telling you it. They trying to put you in that little hamster wheel and have you working for somebody else. If that's not your thing, like it's not my thing, then don't do it. Like, I say, like, only do it if you need some bread for a little minute and then like get out of it, like, and then achieve what you want to achieve, man. And I want to say, don't play around with it like you got time. All you really got is 24 hours in a day. That's all that's promised. 24 hours in a day is all that's promised, man. True. If I like 24 hours in a day, man, I keep stressing that because I got a homie that's like gone now. So like that's like why I use my 24 hours. Or like I take an hour out of my 24 hours just to make like remain calm, or like whatever I need to do. For real, man. Like sometimes loss teach you a lot. Like, learn from your loss. Like, figure out what it is your craft is from the loss, from like the experiences, like what it is you want to do. That's how you figure out your purpose. You figure out your purpose from experience. All the experiences in the world, you can't tell me it's something that you don't like. I mean, it's not something out of everything in the world. You can't tell me it's not something that you like to do. You like to breathe. Like, I'm just saying, man, you can't tell me like everything in the world. It's like something that you don't like to, like, it's like something that you can't, like, out of all these things, all these different things it is to do. Work out, cheerleading, swimming, like all these different activities in the world. Like, you can't tell me like one of them don't like catch your eye. And if it don't, make one. Shoot, we need a lot of makers in this world. You know, all the AI stuff, like they making stuff. Like, bro, your purpose could literally, you could be on this earth just to make something new for us, man. I'm telling you the truth, man. You could really be here. Your purpose could be like something I can't help you with. Want to know why? Because it's something that you need to figure out on your own, because it's something new to the world. All of our purposes, like, it's gonna be like, how do I say this? Original. It's gonna be unique. It's gonna be unique. All of our purposes is like unique. Wanna know why I say unique? I say unique because I'm not you. I don't have your experiences. And so like we could be chasing after the same job or chasing after the same position as an entrepreneur and clothing brand and all that. But like the way we go about it not gonna be the same. The like our connections is not the same, our experience is not the same. Or like it's all different. Like our purpose is different. Why we're doing it is different. How much drive we got towards it, like how we attacking it is gonna be different. Like all persons in the world is different. Like to work like all bosses for real is different. They do things different. Everybody in the world do stuff different, man. You could do something similar like another. You could think like another, but like y'all can't have the same exact thoughts. Like you don't have the same exact thoughts as your mom or as your dad or like as your little brother, as your sister, as a cat, as a dog. Come on, bro. You're unique as a person because you think how you think. You think your own way. Even if you got the same IQ as somebody else, man, you still think your own way. You still think differently. Like, come on now. What else I want to say about purpose? I feel like we won't progress as people if we don't have a definite purpose. Like, dang, I use like a lot. It's cool though, but I feel like we won't progress as people because it's just like if we don't have a definite purpose, like what is it we're striving for? Like, are we really using our 24 hours? If we're not improving each day, then are we really getting better at something? Like, if you can't tell me that you improved at something today, like, are you really getting better at it? Like, I picked up this camera, like I'm getting better at content creation. I'm getting better at speaking to people. I'm getting better at I'm getting more comfortable being on the internet. I'm getting more like better at doing different things, staring at the camera, getting more better speaking, like talking for like longer periods of time. Like, come on now, I'm getting better at something. As long as you get better at something each day, then you're gonna get somewhere. Like, as long as you're not outside begging for money each day, then you're straight. And even not to down those people that's outside begging for money, but like, are they gonna really like? Are they doing something with it once they get it? Like, are they spending it on the next cigarette, or are they really like saving it so they can like go and they can like buy something that they need, or they can like buy it, like use it to like go somewhere, like to do something, like to build something? I'm just saying, man, you gotta think different from people. We gotta separate ourselves from people. We gotta our community, my community. Shoot, we gonna be family for real. We gonna like separate ourselves. I'm gonna make us a Discord. I'm gonna get all this stuff situated and straight, and as soon as I get it situated and straight, I'm gonna let y'all know. So like we can like run it up. So we can run it up for sure. For real, I just want us to be like different minds. I want to talk to different like minded people so I can learn from y'all experiences and y'all can learn from my experiences. Just like I can grow as a person. Like I feel like if I can't keep growing as a person, then I'm gonna be stagnant. I won't really prosper if I can't grow as a person. Like, not reading these books and being stagnant and watching YouTube each day, that's not helping me grow as a person. That's helping me get through my days for sure. It's helping me get through my days when I have bad days. That's helping me get through them. But it's not helping me get better. You're supposed to get better each day. You're not supposed to always be happy each day. Like, I had to make myself like, what did I have to make myself do today? Shoot, get up and go to school. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't really like, it's not like, I mean, I learned something. So like I got better. I'm not gonna lie. Like, you can improve by learning things. Like, I'm just saying, just don't give up. Just don't give up. As long as you don't give up and you keep achieving what it is and striving to achieve what it is you want to achieve, then you're gonna get better each day. Like, you're gonna get better in the end. At least that's how I feel. That's how I feel. I haven't touched $1 million. I haven't touched like 1,000, like a whole bunch of money, man. I haven't even touched 10K. Like, I'm just saying, like, for when you see me do touch all that, you're gonna know it's possible because I don't have it right now. That's the kind of like community I'm trying to build. That's the kind of saying I'm trying to build. And one of the ways I'm building that is by telling y'all to go find a definite purpose. Like, what is your purpose, man? Don't tell me your purpose is to, what is it though that I say not a purpose? What is that's not a purpose? Your purpose is not just to be here. Your purpose is not just to be here. Come on now. Like, you could say, people be like, we were created by God. We were here. We were scientifically made by rocks. We were like, I don't want to hear all that, man. I want to hear your purpose as a human being. Like, what it is you strive to achieve. Like, are you trying to go D1? Are you trying to fly planes? Are you trying to become the next Picasso? What you trying to do? That's what I like. When I talk to girls, I like to figure out what it is they trying to do. Like, I like to figure out, like, I like to achieve. No, I like to really enter my partner's mind. I like to go deep and like talk about deep things because I want to grow as a night. Like I want to grow off you as a person. Like I don't want to be surrounded by no one that's not trying to grow. Like you can't like if you got like a dummy by your side, then everybody else gonna know she a dummy. If you got a dummy by your side, then everybody else gonna know he a dummy. Like come on now. Shoot, I really be on here trying to spit some facts for real. I'm not gonna lie, I be trying to. I don't know if I am. I don't know if I'm achieving that, but I be trying. As long as I get up and try each day, I know I'm gonna make it hit. Boom. As long as I'm writing for a movie each day and I'm writing all these different ideas, one of them gonna succeed. One of these videos gonna blow up. One of these ideas gonna be made into a real novel. One of these ideas, like, come on, man, keep going. Quantity over quality. Like if I keep going, I'm gonna get somewhere. Just off that, man. Just off that, for real. Just off that, just off trying, you can get somewhere. I mean, I remember when people told me like football wasn't my sport. Like people was laughing at me that I was weak and all that. I kept trying. I got stronger. I started getting picks. I started going crazy. And shoot, you could be somewhere and people can hate you, or you could go somewhere and people can love you to death. That's really like King Von said that, and that's true. Like back there, they hate me. They really don't like me. Now I got the potential and the talent and all the things I learned from them, and I went to a new place and I learned new things. Like you gotta grow off, like learning new things. Like I be telling y'all, and like learning from experiences, like different people experiences really help you. Like learning new techniques and like new little workouts from different places to grow like different parts of your body so you can be a better athlete. Like that's literally what I'm trying to tell you, like to do with life. You can grow more and you can get better at what it is you're trying to get better at by learning from different people's experiences. That's all I'm trying to say. That's really all I'm trying to say. And I was over there, they didn't like me. I bossed up on people, learned what I needed to learn from different people's experiences and being there and learning from different coaches, and I put it all together and boom, now I'm somewhere else and people don't know me like as bad as I was. Now they can say I'm a little bad, but like I'm still better than how it is I was before. I'm still stronger. Like they still different. It's like they can't do the same things to me that they did to me because I'm better now. Like I'm stronger now. Like smarter now. Like as long as you grow, people don't leave you alone. Like that's always been my motto for real. Show them that they can't count me out for real. As long as I show them they can't count me out, they ain't gonna be able to count me out for real. As long as I don't give up, they can't count me out. As long as you don't give up on life, you can't be counted out. You can't be counted out of life as long as you don't give up. You could be depressed for a little minute, but as long as you get out that depression, as long as you keep fighting, as long as you keep moving forward, then you can't be held down. Like, come on, you's a dog. Can't nobody put you in no cage. Bro, come on now. Come on now. Can't nobody put us in no cage. We finna move up. We finna really boss up on niggas. My fault. But we finna really just like turn up on people for real. It really is. It really is. Like I said right here, I want to be a boss, man. I want people to be like looking around like and one of my songs, I ain't gonna lie, I say I'm Kingpin. You know who Kingpin is? Like he used to run on everything, like in Gotham and all that. Like he used to run everything. Like he's somebody who runs like everything. Like everybody worked for him. That's who I feel like. That's who I feel like, man. As long as I keep feeling like that, then nobody can down me. Can't nobody count me out. I'm coming up. I'm on the rise. People be in the comments telling me keep going. Thank you, man. I needed that support. I'm gonna keep going. Come on now. I'm not stopping. We finna get hot and we finna take off like a rocket, bro. We going to the stars, past the moon. Shoot, we gonna find somewhere past the freaking sun, bro. On me. How we gonna get past the sun? I don't know, but we gonna figure it out. My desire, like I said right here, I desire freedom of mind and one day of my own body, because after I've accomplished my goal of hitting 100 million, I want to wake up. I want to make up for all the nights I didn't rest. My purpose is freedom. What's yours and why? My purpose is freedom. What's yours and why? You gotta tell me why. Come on now. If you're gonna comment what your craft is, you're gonna comment what your purpose is, you gotta tell me why. Tell me your experiences, man. I done came on here and got a little personal with y'all about my life. Get on here and get a little personal about your life. Let me know something. Freedom, because I want to live life free. Come on now. I want to be free. I want to be free to work for myself. I want to be free to make that money come in. Like free to like do my own thing for real. I don't know. I just kind of like, I kind of just like gravitated away from people, like gravitated away towards like away from people, like because they used to just be all negative. Like all that negative stuff really do something to you. It really turned me into like, it turned me bad and crazy. I'm not gonna lie to you. And like, not to say that's not how I am now, but it's not like how I am every day. Like it's not as bad as a problem. Like now I separated myself from them people. Like now me and my mans, we like all trying to like get money. Like we all moving away from certain stuff. That don't change the other stuff, but like it showed that you got like a purpose. It showed that you got something to do. Like you show that you got something to achieve in this life. It show you here for a reason. Like you keep saying, you here for a reason. It show that you is. Once you got your purpose and you know why you got your purpose and you know how you gonna achieve your purpose, you know what your craft is, then boom, that's when you can say you're here for a reason. You can't just say you're here for a reason. Ask the real reason. You gotta let me know why. Come on now. Yeah, can I really go more in depth about this? Shoot, ask yourself what's your purpose in life, and ask yourself, is you really comfortable with the way you living? Like, figure out what it is your purpose is. Like, I said that you have no purpose because you have no purpose, because you haven't figured out what it is your purpose is. I'm not saying you won't have a purpose. I'm saying that you have no purpose right now. You haven't, like, you just been going around saying the reason that you're alive is because you've been placed on this world by somebody else. Okay, that we get it, that you was placed on this world by somebody else, or you was created by rocks, or however it is you think that you got here by your higher power. But like, what is you gonna do? That, like, now that you're here, what are you gonna do? That's what I'm trying to ask you. Like, why was the reason? Like, what was the reason that God made you? What was the reason that you was made by them rocks? What was the, like, however it is you you think of reincarnation? Like, why were you brought back? Why are you here? That's what I'm trying to get at. I'm trying to get at, why are you here? What makes you so special to be here than out of the other people that could have been here in your place? Like, why were you chosen? Come on, bro. We got to be original for real. We got to separate ourselves from others. That's what I want from my community. I want to be so different from everybody else. I don't want to be like all those other motivational creators. That's why I say discipline over motivation. That's why I say like little certain stuff to separate myself from them, because I want to be known as like me. I want to be known as D Rufus, Davion, or D, or Rufus, or whatever it is you want to call me, D Hunted, however it is you know me. I want to be known as me. I don't want to be known as nobody else. I might source other people, different rappers, or source other people. And I'll let you know when I source them. I might source other creators of books and stuff like that. But that's me telling you my own experiences. That's me trying to help y'all. Like, I'm me. This is original. This is coming straight from the heart. This is my own experiences. Come on now, man. I don't ever want to be like called a carbon copy of anything, because I know I'm 100. I know I'm me. And you going to be you once you learn your purpose. Once it is you figure out what it is you're here for, and you strive to achieve what it is you want to achieve, I know we're going to get somewhere for real. So basically, I'm going to say this for one last time, and then I ain't gonna lie, I'm going to get up out of here. Figure out what it is you're on this earth. Like, why are you on this earth? Figure out what it is that you're on this earth for. What it is you're here to achieve for yourself, maybe for the people. Like, figure out your purpose. Figure out your why. Figure out your why. Why it is that you wake up each day. Why it is that you keep breathing. Why it is that you get up each day, you go to that job. Why it is that you like, why is it that you do all that, man? Figure out why. What's your purpose, man? What it is, like, why this higher player, like, why that higher power placed you on this earth? Why were you reincarnated? Why were you so many different, like, beliefs and religions that I can't even handle right now, that I probably don't even know of? But, like, just figure out your why. You see what I'm saying? Like, why you? Basically, I'm trying to say figure out why you. And the only way you can figure out why you is to find your purpose. And it's just that. Your purpose, like your purpose is you. Originality, man, is you, man. I hope I reached you with this. I know this was like a tough topic for me to really get out. And I should really probably write down some more stuff than just what I want to talk about. I should probably write down some more stuff. I'm gonna really get better at this content creation stuff. But if you stick with me, you stick through all the little repeats, all the little me talking, all the little stuttering. You stick through all that, and you really trying to learn something out the video. You don't waste your time with the video. Shoot, as long as you like trying to take something out of the video, and you don't waste your 24 hours for real, then you learn something. Or you see like something that is that you like, then that's all I needed, man. That made my day. But like I said, comment what it is I said inside the video. Let me know about your craft, your purpose, and your why. Let me know about your personal experience. And I'm gonna set that Discord and all that stuff up. Like I'm gonna get all that stuff really into motion, because I really want to grow as a community. I really want to learn from y'all experiences so I can grow myself. Shoot, that's really it. D out. Be straight. Shoot. I don't know, like, just be good, man. Be good. Make sure you got everything you handle. Handle your business for real. Handle your business with yourself. Handle your business with life. Shoot. You owe it to yourself for real, to get on your grind, to figure out your purpose, and all these different things, man. D out.